Okay, so today we're going to be figuring out a problem with fractions. So our problem is Martha's granola recipe calls for 1.5 cups of oats per batch. Today she is making 2.5 batches of granola. So how many cups of oats will she need? So we know that Martha needs 2.5 batches. And to make one batch, I know how to spell, I promise. One batch, she needs 1.5 cups of oats. So, for our first batch, we'll have 1.5, giving us our first batch. 1.5 to give us our second batch. Now we have 2 batches, but Martha needs 2.5 batches. So we need to figure out how many she will have in half of a batch. So to figure this out, we need to find half of 1.5 cups of oats because only half of that is needed to make the half batch. So what we're going to do, we're going to pretend that these are 2 cups of oats. So we have 1 cup, 2 cup. What we're going to do is we're going to break these wholes up into fourths. So now we have 2 whole cups, but they're split into fourths. So now, to make one batch, we only need 1.5 cups of oats. So we have 1 cup, 2 cups, but we only need a half cup. So we're going to take these 2 fourths away, leaving us with 1.5 cups. So now we're going to count the fourths because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fourths that it takes to make one batch with a cup of oats. So half of 6 fourths is 1, 2, 3 fourths. So now we know to make a half a batch, we need 3 fourths. So now, how many cups do we need to make the 2.5 batches? Well, we know that we have 2 whole cups, a half cup, a half cup. We have 2 half cups, which makes a whole cup. So now we have 1, 2, 3 whole cups of oats. And then we bring down our 3 fourths of a cup of oats, which gives us 1, 2, 3, and 3 fourths cups of oats needed to make your 2.5 batches.